Hey everybody. I have been tasked with starting this live here. The girls will be back shortly. And we'll just wait for everybody to show up and get ads and get your tea or your coffee or whatever it is that you need to have right now. So um I hope everybody is doing well. Yeah, it looks like people are getting ads now. So just hang tight for a bit. Um Hey, how's it going, Jennifer? Hey, Carol. Hey, Susan. DJ, just me for a moment. I just started because I was the first one ready. Hey, Hannah. Hey, Pete. Let's see. Who's this? Gunilla? Hi from Sweden. Hello. Hey, Mariella. Hey, Tina K. Hey, Sarah. Yeah, we're trying to do Saturday lives a little bit earlier before um, for our friends, all our folks in Europe. Hey, Linda. Hey, Mindy. Um, what's up, Sharon? Hey, Charlene. Hey, Tara. Oh, well, I'm glad you are feeling better. Welcome back. Hey, Laura. Um, when can you guys go back home? Well, if everything goes well, um, then we'll probably be trying to leave here at the beginning of the month here. We just need to yeah, we've got some PT sessions for Anna, and they're gonna take. I guess like in 2 weeks we have to, or a week we have to take some pictures to see what Anna's looking like underneath all the bandages and stuff. Jackie says, "Hi, Aaron. My grandson loved his sketch you did of him and his cat. My son and daughter-in-law asked where I found such a talented sketcher. Oh, thank you. I'm glad everybody liked it. I had fun drawing that picture for you." Sherwin says, "Why do I look so young today?" Uh, I don't know. I haven't done anything different. Hey, Michelle. Hey, Alice. So, how you guys been? Cool, cool, DJ. Right on. It was good. It was good. Very low key. It's been quiet here. I think because of the holiday. I'm sure that's gonna change after this week. I'll probably seeing people start filtering in this week, but I think probably after the first, it's probably gonna get back to normal. Honest, as gearing up for ice tomorrow, hoping it's just snow in our area. Yeah, I hope it doesn't get too too much up there. Hey, Kathy. Michelle says, "How is Anna after her surgery? How are you, Anna?"
You know.
She's well. She's walking around. She hasn't been on any pain meds for a while. A day, 2 days,
28.5 plus 24.
like 2 days, two full days.
28.5 plus 24.
40 something, 40. I don't know.
52.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, 52.
Plus, what time is it?
4:40.
Okay, so plus 2, 6.
DJ says, "I finally have my home sleep study on Monday." Cool.
58. 58 and a half. 58 hours and 43 minutes.
Wow. So basically 60 hours of not having taken any pain meds for Anna.
Yeah, she hasn't taken anything.
Yeah.
Not a thing.
Do you want to take some elderberry syrup though?
You know what I wish I had? You know my purple, this thing? I guess I do have one at home.
What?
I wish I had one exactly like this, except all black.
Oh.
But I guess I do kind of. It's just at home, but it's not like this. It's not the same material. It's like more of a stretchy type dressy material. But I like this one.
Yeah.
I just only have the one. My back.
Jackie's ice storm yesterday. Everything is like glass outside. Oh man.
Ouch.
Charlene says surgery was a piece of cake for her. Amazing. Yeah, it really. She's just really bounced back very quickly.
Apparently, Michigan is supposed to get like a bomb cyclone on Monday. Hold on, guys. I gotta clean your face.
More.
Should have cleaned your face after you ate. We need more. We need higher. Get the wedge thing. There. Yeah, I was just looking at. I guess there's gonna be like 30. What'd they say? 30-foot waves on like Lake Michigan, and Lake Superior is even higher. Turn it around. It's the wrong way.
Erie and
Kind of crazy. And then grab that so I can prop up the front.
this.
Yes.
There's 4.
There we go. That's better. Oh, you guys are crooked. Everybody lean to the left. Why do you still look dirty?
Me? Just me.
No, look at this.
Yeah.
Why is it like that?
I don't know.
I don't like it. Why is it all of a sudden really warm in here? What's happening to me? Oh, I have peach tea left.
Just like you're right.
The place that we went, Seeds Cafe.
Seeds, yeah.
My absolute favorite thing, mine and Anna's favorite thing they have is the peach tea. They have really good peach tea. They actually put like pieces of peaches in it. And then second favorite thing, or mine and Aaron's most favorite thing, is the biscuits. They're like this big around,
So
and they're like really thick and fluffy biscuits. Best biscuits that we found anywhere ever.
and they run out.
It's funny, the girl, the young girl too, she can't be more than like 22 years old, who seated us, recognized us. She's like, didn't you guys used to come here all the time? Which would have been like way back in 2021. So
Must have been like her high school drop or something.
right, yeah. Exactly. It's kind of funny. But yeah, we've been going to that place since the first time we lived in Florida, before we got the house in Orlando.
We're in West Palm Beach. Yeah.
Mindy, you've never had peach tea before? You know, I was never like a huge peach fan until the last couple of years. And all of a sudden, I love everything peach. Please don't. Please don't do that. Oh, shoot. I forgot to grab. Can you please grab my elephant?
Your elephant?
Yeah, I'm going to work on that. I need to finish it.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, it's good. If you like peaches, you probably like peach tea.
Can you open stuff, please? Please?
But my stomach is now processing all of that food.
Watch out.
My mom lost power for 37 hours with one of those a few years ago, which contributed to her death. She was almost 97. Holy crap, Lana. Where was this at? Yeah, I guess they're saying like hurricane force winds, huge waves, and they said like if people are thinking they're going to go watch the waves, they need to stay away because it's what did they call it? Something about ice, like ice spray. So did it just get, because there was no power, it got too cold? I don't think, I mean, I guess if the power goes out, then of course that's going to be a problem everywhere. But our place, like where Austin is with the cat, is like completely centered inland. Ice chunks come right up on the shores. Yeah, that's it's going to be wild. Well, I'm glad we won't be there for that. We won't be home yet. We're not getting out of here until later this week at the earliest. So we got to see what's going on. We got to see how Anna does at PT Monday and Tuesday.
I'm so scared.
Anna, the cat won't even know what's going on. It's in the 40s today in Illinois. I used to drink Snapple in college. I don't remember the kind. Yeah, I used to drink it back in the day when it was like a new thing. Anna, Michelle wants to know if you're able to walk on your own.
Yep.
She's been walking on her own since a few hours after surgery. Well, she had the walker like the first 2 days, I guess, but
that still counts as on my own. There's no one like holding my arm.
right, yeah. She was walking. She was just utilizing the walker for balance and security. But yeah, day 3, no more walker. What is this and why is it?
I don't know.
You did that.
I did.
What?
Yeah, you did.
What happened?
Just junk on the screen. You'd be surprised how many people in the winter have hypothermia, anything about 95 or lower. Blurring here. How many more days of therapy? I don't know. It depends on a couple things. It depends on how well therapy goes. Monday and Tuesday, it depends on if Quantum House opens up more space for us to stay. It depends on just as long as, no complications crop up. I mean, she's doing well now, so kind of hoping that this week will be the end of it. We're ready to go. Denver 2019. She wouldn't get out of bed, wound up with a UTI on top of dementia. I couldn't get to her. I'm so sorry, Lana. That's horrible. And it's so like I know as they get older and they get a UTI, changes everything. Mm. Anna's been dancing since Tuesday. Yeah, I mean, she's recovered quickly. I was not, I guess I didn't really know what to expect. I was hoping because they were saying it would be similar to when she got her hardware out, but not quite that easy. So when she got her hardware out, of course, you just open you up and remove hardware, sew you back together. Like that's just basically like a cut on your leg, essentially. She was up walking the same day for that. So I figured it would be, a little bit harder than that. But I knew it wouldn't be as hard, of course, as when she had her major double leg surgery because that was way more involved. So the only thing that we're really noticing, I think, right now is that when we stretch at night, she's got some like burning sensation on the top of her right knee. So we have to talk to Miss Fran about that and see if she has any idea what that might be about. Kind of like doing really ease into it, stretching. We're not like going full force at all, and we're not even stretching for the full hour yet. So, I'm nervous about regression, but we can't push it too hard because we don't know exactly what's going on. So as long as that's something that works its way out, with luck on your side, you could be home in a week. Well, no, we wouldn't be home in a week because we wouldn't even leave here until the end of the week, and then it would take us another week to get home. So if we're lucky and things go really well, maybe we'll be home in 2 weeks instead of 3. We have to come back now. We already have our appointment for coming back in 6 months, and then we have a literal butt ton of bills that all have to be paid within 90 days of the date of service, or they're going to send them all to collections. It's like they already didn't want her to go to PT. The other day when we showed up at PT, they tried to tell me I had to pay $3,500 for her to attend physical therapy. So they're going to try and deny her service now until that stuff is paid too. And of course, we don't want it to go to collections because I've spent the last 2.5 years fighting tooth and nail to prevent all of our other debts from going to collections. It's just, I'm having a hard time believing that even after all of our insurance that we pay for pays for everything, it's like almost as much as if I were paying self-pay out of pocket. It's over $300 per session with insurance coverage. I'm pretty sure it's $375 like if you just walk in off the street with no insurance. So I don't understand how it can be $320 with insurance.
We paid for like $60 of it.
Yeah, it's
Stupid.
absolutely
It's almost more of
absurd.
an insult.
No, DJ, I don't think it's nerves because it only hurts her when she's stretching. And she feels it when she's stretching. So it's something that's being stretched in her knee. Not a nerve, probably a ligament, tendon, something, tissue. Could even just be the soft tissue. Could be that the tissue is healing and it doesn't like stretching. It's probably something really simple. Can't you be put on a payment plan? No, because they require it to be paid before they will service her. Like they don't, and if they do a payment plan, it's going to be more than we can afford anyway, because the balance is so high. They're going to want like some couple $100 a month or something crazy. I don't know if they even do. I don't know what kind of payment plan they would do. I'd have to ask them about it, but I do know that they're not going to let her come back and get her x-rays and do her casting if it's not paid. If you hit the deductible, they shouldn't be charging you that. Well, that's after the deductible. That's how much insurance is covering. That's with our deductible hit. Yes. If it were like, when's the first? Thursday?
Mhm.
So if we continue PT after this week, that's the other reason why I want to get out of here. If we continue PT after this week, as of the first, the deductible will no longer be met, and
Everything's way it goes way
yeah,
up.
that price
wasn't
will be
already high.
even higher. Well, at that point, they probably would just charge us self-pay because it wouldn't make any sense. We would be paying more than self-pay. Hi.
I was wondering if I could work on that card.
Went through that at our local hospital. Mom did a test, and if she was self-pay, she'd pay $500 with insurance. She had a $2,500 bill. Isn't that insane? Like, this is, people are like, how can that be? It is, though. It is, and it happens to people all the time. This is not like a unique thing to us. This is normal. This is what people experience. So, yeah, it's unreal. Anna wants to work on that card she wants to make. Can you get her down hard and move your
They had
stuff
a
so
card
she
down.
can sit?
He already got a card down.
Okay, well, he's got to move all his stuff out of the way so you can.
So I can look at the characters.
Yeah. She asked them to put her on self-pay and they said they can't. Now that I don't understand. Why can't they do that? That seems like they would be able to just remove the insurance. You can just say, I don't want to use my insurance, right? When I lost my insurance after my stroke, I was having self-pay. It was cheaper than if I had insurance. Yeah, this is like, maybe not the norm, but it happens. I hear about it from people in the AMC community all the time. And I have paid so many people's bills over the last 5 years because of our nonprofit and when we were helping people before that. That I know that's how it is because I've talked to other moms that have gone through the same thing. So good times. I don't know. We got to figure something out. Sharon's still trying to strong arm me into doing another freaking GoFundMe. And I'm like at my wit's end. I don't know what else to do. I mean, I got to come up with $3,000 a month just to keep the insurance so she can get back down here to get her medical care. Like, that's going to be hard enough as it is, much less paying these out-of-pocket expenses. So I don't feel like I have a lot of choice in the matter. I don't know. It's distressing. And I just want to I'm really, really hoping that when we come back in 6 months, that the corrections are done so they can take the plates and screws out and be done so that we don't have to then turn around and come back again 6 months after for a second time to do more x-rays and more surgery. Like, this is just going to be the worst. It's going to be such a bad year already. We haven't even started 2026 and I feel like it's going to be a really bad year. I really wish, it's really stressing me out that Aaron's not finding a remote job making more money than he's making. Like, this job that he has is it's not going to work. It's not going to pay our bills. Both my kids had surgery while my husband was deployed and we didn't anything. Oh, you didn't have to pay anything. Yeah, maybe you should go into the military.
I think I'm too old. It won't take me now.
That's just it, Susan. We've been looking since February of 2024. Like there is nothing to, at first there were some for him to apply for. Through 2024, we were finding jobs to apply for. He applied for them and just never heard anything back. But pretty much all of 2025, there's just nothing. There's nothing. Like not for what he can do, not for illustrator positions and stuff like that. It's like nobody's been hiring all year long. No, I think they've only been cutting jobs, not hiring. I don't know. I don't know what the heck is going on out there, but it just feels really bad. Like doesn't feel like it's going to be getting any better this year. Daughter's employer let go of 1/3 of their employees. Goodness, Gail. Who is it? Like a bigger company or? Yeah, this feels like a repeat of what I went through in 2008 with my ex. We had just bought a house and he had a job with Hewlett Packard and they just let like it was almost half of the company got laid off.
Well, then this thing said there were 2008 is going to happen again next year.
Yeah. No, Michelle, he can't go back and work with dogs because it doesn't pay anywhere near enough. Pays less than he's making now. And right now he's not making anywhere near enough. You guys need to get that book done. Yeah, I know, but then that requires, time. I really wanted to work on it while we were down here, and I just could not get him to draw. I don't know. He's been doing some the last couple days, but now we're going to be hoping to get out of here. So, small pharmaceutical company. Yeah, I bet a lot of stuff is changing for them with all this insurance craziness going on. That makes sense. But I really think it's like, I don't know. I feel like it's everywhere. It's everything. I don't know what's expanding. Whose jobs are growing? Like what kind of, you know, careers are hiring more and more people at this point? Because I feel like AI has taken over everything.
And that's what's expanding. And then they're just like, oh,
they don't need
now.
anyone.
Yeah, we don't need you now.
They just need the water.
Yeah. Right. They need
the electricity. Water. Yeah, that's what I've been seeing, Gail, as far as like I've been looking at jobs that I can do with my experience and everything that I'm finding. So my experience in like executive assistant, administrative assistant, and all of the job postings that I looked at this past year for me, it's like paying $20,000 less a year, sometimes 30,000 less a year than I was making before for 3 times as much work. I couldn't believe it. I'm looking over these job descriptions and I'm like, they've got to be kidding. Like they seriously expect someone to do all this work for that kind of pay? That's insanity. And I had amazing insurance on top of it because like I told you guys, or I put in the post, when she had her major double leg surgery in 2018, it was like $500,000 of claims that Blue Cross Blue Shield paid out. And I paid $360 some out of pocket. That was it. The whole year for all of it. Yeah, Kathy, I know you guys said you were going to be in the same boat soon. AI is what's expanding. Nursing is always, but they're not paying anything for nursing either. Then they're not offering insurance. We looked at the hospital that's kind of like near our house back in Michigan, and even the like beginner anyway, entry level type jobs, they don't offer any insurance, and they weren't paying that much more than he's making at the nursing home.
I also feel like I don't know if I want that kind of responsibility. I might like mess up something or
Well, and you'd have to go get some kind of training.
Yeah,
Like you
I
wouldn't be able to just, they don't
Yeah.
train you on the job. You'd
Yeah.
have to do like a
school program.
license or certification
Yeah.
or something like that, which would take time and money.
Yeah.
And then they still wouldn't pay more than what, $23 an hour or something? That's not enough.
Yeah.
It's not enough money. You can't run a household off of $23 an hour. Mariella says is doing well as an LPN. He's going to be an RN in May. He works and goes to school simultaneously. Takes a year for LPN. $60 an hour. Wow. That's amazing. I didn't see any jobs making that much at the hospital. That's crazy.
Not where we are. Yeah.
Yeah, my sister, when she got her nursing degree, she moved out of Michigan. I wonder if Michigan doesn't pay as well. She moved to Colorado. I guess she must be making good money out there because she never came back.
She never
Well,
came.
I have two sisters who are both in nursing. The other one moved to Washington State and stayed there. So they both left Michigan, went to other states, and didn't come back. And they have significant others who are also nurses. Yeah, I don't know. Aaron definitely has some cognitive concerns. I don't know that he would be. I think that's why he's hesitant to move to the other side of the nursing home when we get back. That's why he wants to stay in the kitchen.
Just I wouldn't be able to live with myself if I messed somebody's medication up or yeah, it's too much at stake, I feel.
This is supposed to be 24s. 1, 2, 3, 2, 23, 24. Somehow I have one stitch too many.
The other thing that I noticed about that they just can be called back into work like right after they go home. Like, no, sorry, you gotta come back in. And that's gonna be like
Well,
I could never plan anything.
Well, you
Because
can't
of
anyway. That's why
Yeah.
you need to find a remote job
Yeah.
because we can't function with Anna's medical care
Yeah.
with you having to request 6 to 8 weeks off of work at a time.
Yeah.
That's not feasible. That's why I always had to work remotely too. Is it flooding in Washington State? I didn't even know about that. Is it because of all the rain? I saw that there were mudslides in California.
Yeah,
I did
that's-
see that.
Linda just got through a big storm.
DJ says, yeah, my daughter goes into work, comes home to pick up the kids, and then gets called right back to work. Wow. Okay. Rounds 15. 4 rounds.
We have a lot of staff turnover in my facility. Yeah, there's at where I work. There's a lot of turnover in that on that side.
Yeah, you've
Yeah.
had like 2 people leave the kitchen since you've been there.
Yeah, but I see even more like new
On the
faces
other
on the
side.
other side. It's like, who are you? I didn't recognize you. Okay.
I mean, those jobs have always had a lot of turnover. Any kind of medical, especially like assisted living and um, nursing homes and stuff like that. They've always had a high turnover rate because because first of all, they're not paid well enough for the work that they do, and second of all, the company running it is always crappy and
Mhm.
doesn't take care of the residents and
Right.
cuts corners and nobody wants to be there. I remember friends doing those jobs 10, 20 years ago. It was the exact same thing. It's not changed at all. It's always been a crappy job. I never had any desire to get in the medical field in any way, shape, or form. Not even a little bit. We have really crappy cooks. Yeah, well, that's, I think, Carrie, probably again because of the pay, because real chefs aren't going to work for $13 an hour. That's absurd. Nobody can live off of $13 an hour. Like I said, nobody can even live off of $23 an hour these days. It's impossible. But these places don't pay more than that. So they get the people that basically don't have a choice and they're not trained and they don't know what they're doing.
What?
David's had interviews. Well, I hope someone grabs him up soon. Can you check the temperature? It seems really warm in here right now. Yeah, turn it down one. Mindy, I'm working on an elephant, a little stuffed elephant for a little boy who's in the NICU. I made a little teddy bear and now I'm trying to make a little elephant. There are some, oh, wait. Lana says there are some odd remote jobs that I wouldn't know about. I have a friend who tracks parolees online. No idea where she heard about that.
Wow, that might be interesting.
I feel the same moving into 2026. It's already so discouraging, not just the economics, but the mentality and behavior of people all over. Well, I mean, the problem is the more people are getting screwed, not making enough money, not getting the help that they need, not able to feed their families, et cetera, the worse people will get, of course, because everyone's in a state of chaos. So it's just, yeah, that's how that's going to go. So I'm no longer contagious for RSV. I went to urgent care last night. Now I have acute bronchitis. Did they give you something, DJ, to kick it out of you, or what's the plan for dealing with that? I mean, even though you're not contagious for RSV, do you still have it? Or it's like changes into bronchitis basically. I wish teachers made more. People don't realize how much we actually have to do. Yeah, teachers have been underpaid for decades.
And I always hear like teachers are always like coming out of their own pocket to like get supplies and stuff.
Oh, yeah, that
It's
started
just
happening
insanity.
when I worked at the school district. They were already doing all of that, and that was
It's not right.
like 15 years ago now. No, teachers should be getting paid what football players are getting, and
I mean, if anything, like the higher ups should be helping pay for those supplies instead of the teachers themselves.
do you sell those? Nah, Michelle, I haven't sold anything. It just takes too much like time, and I'm not always like, my work is, I'm still a beginner crocheter, so it's not really good quality to be selling to people, but I've given them away as gifts.
Tressie, she's good.
Yeah, Tressie sells a lot of crochet
Yeah,
stuff.
if you want the pro crocheter, get Tressie.
Heavy owner round of oral steroids just changes into something else. Just morphs into a new illness.
Problem.
Well, I hope the steroids help and it kicks it out of you. This is the second time around. Prednisone pack. That's another steroid, right?
Yeah.
Are you on LinkedIn, Aaron? He is not. He doesn't have much of a work history for LinkedIn, but that's something that what he needs to do first is get his portfolio together. And I've been writing him about that for months and months and months. And is that what you've been working on the last couple? Yeah. So I think he's finally trying to get a portfolio together, which then has to be posted. Like for his career for illustrators, the portfolio is number one most important. They don't do a whole lot on LinkedIn, but at some point, once he has a portfolio online and has his resume together, like LinkedIn might be, something he could have, but really it would come into play after he actually gets hired somewhere, because then he would want to start making those connections. I have LinkedIn because that's just something you have once you have professional networking going on. All of his stuff from when he worked illustration before, it was so long ago. You don't even really talk to any of those people anymore, huh? So I work for Head Start and we're getting hit hard right now. Isn't Head Start going to start losing funding, right? With all these Department of Education dismantling. As educators, they pay for our personal insurance and dental insurance. But when you retire, you have to pay your own insurance, no longer have group insurance. Yep. If the zombie apocalypse happens, Dana and I will be the doctors. Speak for yourself. I'm not going to be a doctor. I hate medical stuff.
You could be like a witch doctor and just prescribe
a witch doctor.
Do this and get out of here.
I'll just shake some rocks and sticks over you.
Some bones.
Say some chanting. You're good to go.
Yeah. Shake some incense around them.
2 more rounds. It's already started. We've been flat-funded for the last couple of years. I don't know. I find it all really scary. Kind of wish we could just jump ship, but we can't. So it's a moot point. We're stuck here, and we're going to have to ride out whatever happens.
see what happens, hopefully. relatively okay, hopefully.
I'd just like to pay off the debt at some point so we can breathe, so we can pay our regular monthly bills and not be drowning every month.
Yeah.
I have a friend who works for an insurance company, and she told me they deny almost all claims until someone fights it.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, count me out. Holistic stuff. Yeah, well, that's where the sticks and rocks and feathers come into play. Yeah, I mean, well, you guys watched. That was our experience. We were paying crazy amounts for Blue Cross Blue Shield in Florida, and they denied Anna for her wheelchair. Tried to say she didn't need a wheelchair. They denied her for her assisted feeding device. Now they did pay for her braces.
That was the one saving.
That
grace.
was the one saving grace. They paid 100% for her orthotics. Now, Blue Cross Blue Shield of Michigan is only paying 50% of her orthotics. So on top of the 4,000 some odd dollars we owe right now for regular appointments, we're also going to get a bill for her braces at some point for half of the cost of her braces.
Oh,
And
that's gonna be scary.
those braces are thousands upon thousands of dollars a pair.
Well, you heard Matt. He came up with that new style thing where you could convert them from walking braces to.
Because there's insurance
Yeah.
companies that won't cover both the
Right.
AFOs and the KFOs.
So he created a one that you could.
They had to come up with something that could be both, but that's not a new thing.
Yeah.
They've been making braces like that. They made them at Hanger, and then
Oh.
they probably made them better, because the ones that Hanger used to make before were garbage, absolute garbage. Anna had one pair of them, and I never got them again because they've always been willing to pay for both of her pairs separately. But this is the first time that I've been responsible for 50% of the cost of them. Like, that's insane, because the AFOs alone are like usually somewhere around $2,000, and the KFOs are twice that much because they're twice as long,
Yeah,
twice as much
material,
hardware.
yeah.
All right, one more round. My husband is pushing me to work for the district. Ed techs make more than a teacher in Head Start. Yeah, I mean, I don't know for sure because it's been a long time, but I think that if you work for the school district, especially like when I worked for the school district, I worked for the school board in the Board of Education office. I was the administrative assistant to the curriculum director and the business manager. And, we had pension. If I wasn't full time, but if I had been, I would have had insurance. The pay was good. So definitely, if you can move into being a district employee, that's for sure going to be better than working in Head Start.
Especially as more cuts start coming too, like you're kind of closer to the source.
Yeah. I saw a story on 60 Minutes recently where people were protesting denied insurance claims and winning. It requires medical review. Yeah, I mean, there's so many variables. That's totally dependent upon what you're asking for and the insurance company and who you've got helping you and this, that, and the other. We appealed the decisions about her wheelchair and her feeding device, and they did not care.
Like through Paley too, like they had all the people.
Yeah, we had all the right people doing all the right things, and it still wasn't happening. Oops. There we go. My neck hurts.
What's for dinner over there tonight? Let me go look. It looked like just a bunch of rolls and macaroni. It didn't look very exciting.
Yeah, go see what's going on with that. Anna's over there writing Chinese characters. She learned how to write arthrogryposis in Chinese.
I didn't learn how to write it.
What?
I didn't learn how to write it. I learned how to say it. Learn what?
You didn't learn how to write it? I thought that's what those characters are above it.
Yeah, but I didn't write those. She typed those.
So you can't learn how to write those from looking at them?
I'm sure I could. It'd take me a while. I need to tell her.
I guess she learned how to say it.
I get my wiki.
How has your pain been? Yeah, it's not been good. I woke up in a lot of pain this morning. I had to go sleep in the chair for a couple hours this morning. I've only had like 4 hours of sleep. Yeah, it's not the stress that's making me hurt. It's whatever is going on with my back, but I just can't sleep flat on the bed. If I sleep flat on the bed for more than one night, that's when it gets really bad. So I have a wedge thing that I can't use that more than a couple nights. If I use it, like, seems like on the third night it stops working and it starts getting worse. So I've been alternating kind of back and forth, or I do the wedge for like 2 nights. I sleep on the bed for one, wedge for 2 nights, sleep on the bed for one. But if I need like a full reset, then I'll go sleep sitting up in the chair for a minute, and that seems to help. And then I've been using the heating pad, and I take CBD oil every single night before I go to bed, and it just requires like a whole regimen of things in order to make it work enough that I'm not in severe pain. Michelle says, Anna, how do you say your name in Chinese?
Wait, emo. What's my Chinese
They can't hear you way over here. You have to come over here.
Well, do you want my Chinese name or my Diane?
I don't know. She just said, Anna, how do you say your name in Chinese?
Well, in Chinese, my name Anna would be Anna or Anna, and my Chinese name is Wei Yimeng.
Which means
Well, Wei is like my last name, and then E signifies that I'm a girl, and then Meng means dream, which is like an adjective kind of thing.
dream girl.
Hey, girl.
Sorta, yeah, actually. Actually, Meng Jiangshi means dream warrior, and that's what I named one of my cat stuffies.
The pay is great, but I can't see myself leaving the lower income kids. Plus, I don't get from the older kids, and I feel like I make more of a difference with this age group.
Mm.
Well, yeah, I mean, I can understand that. That's kind of been, I think that's been the way with careers forever, like since the beginning of time, right? If you want to do something meaningful that actually like really helps people, it tends to be a lower paying job. And the higher paying jobs are more of the technical stuff and the management positions and the owners and stuff like that. What's going on down there?
Oh, it was really abysmal looking.
Really?
It was like tuna salad, veggie salad, rolls, mac and cheese, and quote unquote Italian sandwiches made by teenagers from the high school. I'm not feeling very hungry.
Aaron.
No, I mean they took time out of their day, and I got to give credit for that.
Well, we already
Good
bought
kids.
food today, so
Yeah.
we can't do that again.
Yeah.
We do have, I think, Panera. Do we have Panera gift cards from forever ago that we could use still? if you want to go out and get gas and
Yeah. Go do that.
do that. This looks stupid. I don't like this. I'm really not happy with this elephant. Every time I've done, look at this. It doesn't look like an elephant head.
Well, when you add stuff to it and put the stuff in,
Looks like the thing that goes on the Tin Man's head.
like the funnel,
Yeah.
it's like a funnel.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you have to put all the stuff in, all that kind of stuff, right? Can you just finish with the head and see how it looks?
Yeah.
Just get to the head and then you'll kind of know, right?
Yeah.
How's the kitty doing with Austin?
Driving him nuts.
I think they're both annoyed with each other.
I think she's bored out of her mind.
Yeah, he's not.
He's not very stimulating. He just wants to play video games and be left alone, and she wants to play.
And he knows not to leave things out that she goes after, but then he leaves stuff out that she goes after, and then he gets mad about it. I don't understand that. Like, don't get mad.
How did they end up with...
My son and I are going soon to a rural, well-known iridologist, who others call a healer. She sees people in order of arrival several days a week. No fee. So interesting.
Huh.
Like, is she close by, or do you have to like travel always?
What's an iridologist?
A healer. No fee.
What?
It's like some kind of
Is she like a oh, she has holistic products and herbals available. Oh. She looks at irises?
Huh.
Like she
looks into your eyes.
She's like a holistic eye doctor. I love tater tots. Fun fact. It's like one of my favorite things in the world. Tater tots. I like them any which way. I especially like, my favorite ones are they called the crowns?
Oh, the flat.
Because they get more crispy. They have less of the raw stuff inside. You bought a new toaster oven? Oh, that's right, because yours. Yeah. Got it. You would have to. Like the Indian medicine man. My hip hurts. Oh. She had to, I know. I bought the Sonic ones. Oh no, you got to get the what are they called?
Orida.
Yeah, the red ones, the red package, the crowns.
Yeah, they look like someone took a little hammer to all of them.
Yeah, they like took a little tater tot and went and flattened it. Those are my favorites. They end up like nickel-sized discs of tater tot. Tater tots with chili and cheese and onions and mustard.
Mustard?
Yes.
So you have it looks like coney.
Yes.
Coney tots.
Coney dog tots.
Coney tots.
Or tater tots with ranch. Tater tots with taco salad on top. Tater tots with what else? Tater tots with cheese and tomato soup.
Sharon says, "Yeah, I like those. I'm adding them to my grocery list as we speak." Very good.
And just good old tater tots dipped in ketchup.
Yeah, I like that. I'm a purist like that. I like the old school.
You're not a purist. You're an 8-year-old in a man body.
Well, yeah, but I think people who like tater tots are like 8-year-olds, right?
Aaron's one of those people who gets weirded out about food touching each other on the plate. And I never thought I'd be married to one of those people. Like, what are you talking about? It all goes to the same place. It all ends up in a pile in your stomach anyway.
But it passes through the same area that can discern all the flavors going into the same place.
Tressie, you're making me want some tater tots. I don't blame him. I don't like things mixing.
It's like
I mean, I don't
when
like
you go to like a family gathering and like they've got the Jello there and they got the meat and the mashed potatoes. I don't want all the sauces, gravy on the Jello. I mean,
like
come
I
on
don't
now.
necessarily mix things on purpose, but if my mac and cheese touches my potatoes, I'm not
Well,
like
that's
all freaked
different.
out
No,
about it.
that's I wouldn't have a problem with that. It's just like I wouldn't want.
Do you see? This is the problem. This is what you've done now. She's never been like that.
No, I have never liked it. I have never liked it.
She's just more vocal.
No.
I have never liked it.
My ex was like that. I bought her a divider plate that they make for kids. That's what he needs.
That's what my relatives gave me one time when I was an adult. Yeah, see, it has to go over all your taste buds to go to that place.
Y'all just no. Stop. We are grown people. This is the end of it. After this, it has me start closing it up.
Well, once you have to fill it with stuff,
Yeah.
then you'll know if it looks like the right
It's
shape.
gonna look exactly the same. It looks ridiculous. I've just had nothing but trouble with the elephant since I started him like a week ago. I've been done with the bear forever, and this elephant is just not working out.
Hey, Michael. Jack, because my grandson's that way. Eats one thing at a time. Doesn't mix his foods.
Jacqueline, how did he like the drawing of him and the cat?
He loved it. They loved it. They said at the beginning when you guys were in the.
We haven't talked to her. We didn't talk to her about it.
No,
Did you talk to her about it?
She brought it up at the beginning of this.
She said she was going to give it to him later, but she wasn't
No.
around when she gave it to him.
No, remember you showed the picture of him with it.
She posted the picture in Mighty Networks, but we haven't actually talked to her about it.
You and Anna were not here at the beginning of the live, and she talked about it to me.
I heard it.
She said that they loved it. The parents were asking where they found such a great sketcher.
Yeah, I missed all of that then. I don't know where I was. I thought it.
You guys.
We were in the bathroom. I was listening. I heard it.
Oh, this live.
Yeah.
We weren't here.
That's what I just got finished saying to you. I wasn't gonna sell you out like that and say that you were in the bathroom.
Well, yeah, but
like,
we
now
weren't here.
it's
So
been
why are you acting like
disclosed.
I should know if I wasn't here?
I was
That's
explaining
why
to
I
you.
was asking.
Yeah, I was explaining to you what was said and that you guys. Were
But I'm asking Jacqueline about it, not you.
Okay. All right. Well, maybe Jack
Hmm.
can.
Go away. I was asking her so she could tell me.
I'm sorry.
No worries, Tiffany. I think we're about to go because we got to figure out what to do for dinner. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, Michael.
Yes, you too.
I need a nap. I'm tired,
Me
crabby.
too.
I only got 4 hours of sleep. I just did not sleep well. And then I had a really like creepy dream. I tried to go back to sleep in the armchair. I had a really weird, creepy dream about
Oh,
ghost stuff.
Oh, really?
Remember the keyboard
Yes.
playing
Oh,
itself
yeah,
on the
but
floor?
you also told me that you your dad was on the phone or something calling. And then
Yeah,
you're like,
and
"I
he
don't
was
know
like,
how you
and he was like, "There's someone else on the phone with us," and that was creepy. And then the keyboard on the floor started playing by itself, so that was double creepy. And I had like this weird like feeling like my hair, all my hair was standing on end, and I was cold, and I had to like force myself to wake up.
But you know that keyboards do. You could put them in demo mode and they do play.
But the keys were
themselves.
pushing down.
Oh well, that's a different story.
I've seen actually. I'm sure there is a way in reality that somebody could make it when you push the demo thing. It'll play it and pull the keys down.
Well, it's like those old what do they call those player pianos?
Yeah,
that
I know
play
they have
themselves?
pianos that do it, but
Yeah.
in this dream, that was not the case. The implication of the dream was that there was some nefarious stuff going on,
Oh, did you
and it
receive
was
any
scary,
numbers? Did you receive any numbers?
and that's why I woke up. No, I just got freaked out and woke up. And then I was up for the day. Then I took these guys out for brunch. And then we got back. And then I was falling asleep. And Aaron made me drink coffee. And now I'm not falling asleep, but I'm very tired.
Next time you go to sleep, I want you to ask for an angel number in your dreams, and for them to help you recall it when you wake up.
How would you have the wherewithal to do that if you're having a
I
dream?
know. How would I know? to
Unless
do
you
that?
like have like full.
During the dream, before you sleep, before you go to sleep.
Hold on. Jackie says, "Oh, he loved it." I posted a picture. Yeah, I saw the picture. I just wanted to make sure that he said he liked it and stuff. Charlene, I love creepy dreams. You can have all. I have had nightmares pretty much nonstop. I have had a reprieve the last couple of weeks. I've been taking this CBD oil right before I go to sleep, and it has helped with the nightmares. But for the first 5 weeks that we were here, I literally had nightmares every single night.
Yeah.
And you can have them. They were so traumatic, just really bad. Like just constantly trying not to get offed and can't find Anna, and just like really super stressful trauma dreams. Florida must be full of ghosts. I think it
I
is.
think it's supposed to be. Well, this.
Yes, that is what he loved it, and his parents wanted to know who the sketcher was. There's Zoom tonight. Oh, I'm tired. I'm gonna sleep.
You could take a nap.
I'm gonna sleep on you guys.
You take a nap and then.
Maybe we'll talk about that. The ghost and Mr. Chicken had a player piano. Who's the ghost and Mr. Chicken? Michael, you like vivid dreams. So really wonder if you're awake. I don't like that. That
I like vivid
creeps me
dreams.
out. How would you like my dreams? I'm back in the convent and I can't get out. Oh no. That sounds stressful.
Did you see there was a nun that?
Oh, Jessica, you had your Christmas this afternoon. Cool.
Oh,
Where do you get the CBD for sleep? I get it from a company on online. Hold on, I'm grabbing it. It's a Michigan-based company called Zilla's. It's pure CBD. There's no funny stuff, no THC, none of that in there. It's just pure CBD. But if you go to Zilla's on Google, see it's 2000 milligrams. There's the dropper. So I just take like one full dropper at night before I go to bed. And it not only helps with the pain, but it helps with the anxiety, and it seems to quell the bad dreams. So it's been working. I've been doing it for almost 3 weeks now. So just Google Zilla's, Michigan-based company, Zilla's. They have gummies too if you prefer that, but I think the drops are working really well for me. They are all symbolic, maybe things you need to overcome. Yeah, I don't know. There was obviously a lot of stress leading into this trip and everything, so I figured it's a movie with Don Knotts.
Don
Don Knotts, was he the guy on Three's Company?
Yeah.
Yeah. Come and knock on my door.
And he was also on
Waiting for you. It's a big bottle. I mean, like I said, I've been using it almost 3 weeks and there's a lot left in here. And it's just clear. It doesn't taste like anything. So it doesn't taste bad. You just squirt it under your tongue, hold it there for a bit, and then swallow. It's just a little oily.
Right. He was Barney Fife on Andy Griffith. And Mr. Farley on Three's Company.
Just make sure that it doesn't conflict with anything that you might be taking, because it does, CBD does lower your blood pressure. So if you have low blood pressure already, or like I take blood pressure medication, but my blood pressure is so high that it's okay. Obviously, I'm not giving medical advice because I am not a doctor. So you have to talk to your own doctor about this stuff. Last time I used sleeping pills, my dreams were always like a fast forward movie. I knew I was dreaming, but strangely flying by fast. That's weird. I've never taken a sleeping pill, and I never will. That scares me.
Was it like Benny Hill or something?
Oh, Sound of Music. Anna was going to make a little video. We were going to tag them, and she never did that. Which Sharon, we need to check on that stuff. What time is Zoom? It's always at 9 p.m. Eastern. So whatever time that is for you. I don't know what time zone you're in. Unless we say it's later, then it's later. I took a class in dream interpretation in grad school. Oh, that would be cool, Mariella. That would be a fun class. I'm really sensitive to tasting nasty things. Yeah, no, there's literally no taste whatsoever. There's a texture. It's a little bit oily. But it doesn't even have an oil flavor to it. Like, it doesn't even taste like olive oil or anything like that. It's just literally like nothing. It tastes like nothing. It tastes like water. It's like squirting oily water under your tongue, basically.
Like salad dressing with no flavor or something.
It's not even that oily.
Oh.
It's not even as oily as like the Italian dressing you make or whatever.
I had it the other night. It didn't taste like anything.
It's just like slightly oily water. It really is.
It did nothing. It didn't taste like anything to me. If it was gross, I would have definitely said it was gross.
Yeah, and it's completely pure. There's nothing else in there but CBD oil. So you can't tell you've taken it. Honestly, you can't tell you've taken it in any way except for the fact that about 20 minutes or so later, like, your pain starts to alleviate and it like you just feel super calm. That's it. Dream interpretations. What is that oil for? Mindy, it's for pain. It's for dealing with chronic pain. And it's been helping with the nightmares that I've been having since we left Michigan. I don't have them when I take it. Probably
part of your nightmares is because you're like still in pain while you're sleeping.
Yeah, I think that definitely a big part of them is pain and then also anxiety.
Right.
And it takes care of both of those. So yeah, I know, Michael. I've always heard about people giving it to like their dogs when they get older and they
Yeah.
have a lot of pain.
I think that's the best testimonial right there is people you can give it to your dogs and your cats and they respond to it. They don't even know what it is, so it's not like it's psychosomatic or
Right,
anything.
right. Yeah, you can't make it up if you don't know what
Yeah.
it's supposed to do. Exactly. I enjoyed the Christmas Zoom. Oh, you're welcome, Jacqueline. We try to do that every year. Last year we didn't, right? Last
No,
year
we
I think
didn't.
we missed it.
Yeah,
But
other
every year
years-
before that we did. Because there's people that spend the holiday alone and we're just home. So
Right. So we can all be
together.
hanging out.
Yeah. Just let people come and go, hang out. Little boy next door.
It's funny because when I went out one of the times to fill up the water, usually one of the parents will be out there cooking or getting stuff for the room. But I heard I guess they must have been in the main room, like the main the great room, and I heard like the door alarm go off in the distance, and then I heard the mom mutter, "Oh, I bet that's my son."
That's funny. He's a cute kid, but
Yeah,
man, he
he's
just
a little monster.
he's like 3.5 and
Yeah, it's definitely
very, very
he lets people
high
know
maintenance.
he lets people know how he feels. He's very honest about his feelings. Very in touch with his feelings.
Thank you. Had cats that used the same meds I needed for their seizures. Oh,
Oh.
wow. Yeah, there's a lot of crossover between people and animal meds.
Yeah, when I was working with dogs, I had to give the dogs medicine if they're like staying boarding, and one of the dogs had used the same glaucoma drops that I did too. It's like, hey, we could share our meds. Same exact problem too.
You can do that, Carrie. You guys don't need us to. That's what the social room is for. And I have the social room on there every Friday, every other Friday, just to remind people. But you guys can go into the social Zoom room anytime. You have access to it, so
Just let
you can
people know
totally
and
do. You can totally do a
your own
New
get
Year's
together.
Eve gathering. You don't even need me. Karen finally got on live for the first time. Wow,
Yay.
welcome. We did have a good Christmas. It was very simple, very low key, very quiet, nice and relaxing, which is what we needed after this trip. We do need you. No, you don't. No, you don't.
I hope your Christmas was good as well.
Oh, what are we gonna do? We got to figure out what we're gonna do here.
Well, I have to get gas.
Yeah, I guess we're gonna have to look. See. Back. Michael wants to talk to you, Sharon, about Zoom. It's not the same without you guys. Stop it. Well, if you guys are on, I find out about it. So sometimes we pop in even when you guys are just on hanging out. Let me get to bed. So tired.
Almost done, actually.
Where is Panera though? That's the
So
question.
I think it's up around there.
By Costco?
I think so. I think it is up there. That way. I don't know. exactly where, but I think I remember seeing it was like a same time distance amount. So let me see.
All right. All right. We're going to go figure out what to do about dinner. And we have to get gas in the car. I do need a nap. Thank you. I don't want to take, I took a nap last night, and I think that's another one of the reasons why I had a hard time going to sleep at a decent time. So I don't want to do that again tonight. I want to stay up and just go to bed at a decent time.
I think that's it. Yeah, it's on that same.
Okay.
See.
All right. Well, we're gonna say goodnight. We'll see some of you guys later on the Zoom. And the rest of you will see you
Monday.
either Monday if you're at the friends level, or if not, we'll see you next week, Saturday.
And if not, they will maybe we'll see them tonight.
Next week, Saturday. I hope we're on our way home. That's what I'm really hoping for. I'm ready. I want to go home.
Yeah. It's
Yep.
been too long.
Good night, you guys.
Good night.
Bye.